Today's challenge is to support the intern. I think that when we apply for something, when we pitch to something, when we send that email of those beautifully crafted words that we've spent hours on, we assume that email, that letter, postcard is going to land dramatically on the person who makes all the decisions desk. And it's going to be like a slow motion thing of, interesting. Is this person the one? That might be the case in some scenarios. I don't know, because I haven't experienced all scenarios. But I also think, having done this for a long time in terms of speaking and pitching, that sometimes it's an intern that is receiving your email, that you are the first point of contact. It feels like an obvious thing that somebody in power might say, could you look through those emails that have come in from all of those people who could be possibilities for the panel that we've got coming up? And the intern will, of course, go, yes, of course, yes, let me know. And maybe come up with, I don't know, a short list of 10 out of 100. And that intern is going to be going through that process. Essentially, it's a very noisy car, motorbike, essentially going through this process of, I hope I don't mess this up. I hope I don't mess this up. I hope I don't put somebody in this selection who is not right or is going to make me look bad or, I don't know, make a faux pas here. And so it is your job to support that intern, to imagine that intern is going through your work, but doesn't want to have to work hard to figure it out. So it's your job and your responsibility to be so clear and brilliantly clear and make it happen. So if you are right, and I'm not saying that you will be every single time because that's impossible, but if you are right, you want that intern to go, this is going to be a really safe bet. This one, I'm going to put it forward because look, she's got all her lovely links here. That middle paragraph, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And also she's worked in these situations before. Yeah, she's a safe bet. She's going to make me look good. And that is the whole nature of the game. Sometimes we're like, oh, I won't write that because I'll talk about that in the meeting. You're not going to get the meeting until you pass the first base. Not in that way. But you're not going to get beyond the email in the room until you've nailed the email. So imagine that intern. And I think about, when my kids go and have to do work experience and all that, it's awful. It's awful in that moment where people sort of, say these comments or like, can you just go and do that? And you go, yeah, sure, because you really want to please. But you don't feel like you have time to go, I don't actually know where that cupboard is because I only arrived 23 minutes ago. So could you let me, like, they don't feel, I don't know, maybe that was the time. Maybe people are much more helpful these days. But support the intern. When you're pitching, when you're putting stuff together, when you're sending stuff off, when you're applying, make it bloody obvious. If you want help with this, come to Speak Up Live on the 1st of the 3rd, 2024, the 1st of March. I will work with you during the day and then for a week afterwards to get all of this up and running. And it's going to feel great and wonderful. If you're watching this video at another time, we can do this work one-on-one, or you can join Speak Up, send me a message. I'll send you the details and we can go from there. Bye.